Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I have to crouch down a bit. Just a quick video to tell you what I'm planning to do with my Z900RS. I kind of hinted that something was going on when the first service happens in a few weeks, but I thought I'd expand on that because a lot of people are asking me. Before that, I need to tell you about last night. I went to Two Wheel Tuesday, first time ever. Been looking forward to it so much. It was a blazing hot day. Honestly, it was absolutely boiling. And there must have been over 1,000 bikes there. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. Met the all-year motorcyclist, great guy. He was on the Thruxton, the bike with no name. Also met Scott and Tracy. Hopefully you'll see them again tomorrow. And Simon, hopefully again, see you tomorrow at Ston and Barnes. And Tim, Andy, Steve, I think. I'm so sorry if I've forgotten your names. A few of you came up to me. It was incredible. Obviously recognised me from my videos. I'm sorry if I didn't chat too long because I had a little incident when I was at Two Wheel Tuesday, which is very embarrassing. My first time at Two Wheel Tuesday. And I was chatting to Tame, and I suddenly felt really like I was going to pass out. Started to see black dots in my eyes, and I mean, it was blazing hot. There's no shade there. And I said to Tame, I'm going to have to sit down. I feel like I'm going to go over. And he said, why don't you sit in the shade of his bike? Because there was a little bit of shade there, which I did do. But I literally was totally out of it. Very kindly, he got his friend TC to go and get me a pint of water, which I think was the problem. I think I was dehydrated. And it took me about, I think, 20 minutes, half an hour to sort of get back to normal. I was sitting on the floor, or kind of lying on the floor next to his bike, and Tame was chatting to me, and I really can't remember what he was talking about. He was talking about, I think, something to do with his robes, and the reason he's got robes is he's a wizard. I think something like that. I really, all I was concentrating on was trying to stay away from the light, Kerry Ann, because I felt like I was just literally going to pass out. My first time in Two Wheel Tuesday, ridiculous. So if I ignored anyone, I apologise, or if I was short, I apologise, because I really wasn't with it. But I was fine after about half an hour, and the ride home was, well, the ride home was wet, actually. I said I didn't want to ride this bike in the wet. It was pouring, but it was worth it. What an evening. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Lots of Z900RSs I saw. And in fact, if anyone watches my video who owns the grey one with the orange pinstripe, contact me, because that was an amazing looking bike. But there were lots of amazing bikes there. Also, the all-year motorcyclist Thruxton, I've never really seen it up close. And trust me, because I was lying next to it for about half an hour, I got a really good up close look at it. What a bike that is. That is stunning. It really is stunning. As is his new bike, the T100, another T100, Peggy Sue. So how many of you got that right? I certainly didn't. So that's cool. Hopefully we'll see the all-year motorcyclist at Ston and Barnes tomorrow as well. Guys, I'm going to take you... Oh no, I'm going to tell you about the bike, aren't I? See, I'm still getting over my fainting fit. So I went next door. It's literally next door. There's a bike place, and he does retuning. He retunes race bikes. He does all sorts. Really, the reviews are incredible. But he's a really good guy, and he said that when I have the bike serviced, he will remap the bike. He has done a lot of Z900RSs. He said it's one of the most common bikes he's had to do an ECU flash on because of the jerkiness, and he said the difference is incredible. So that's what I'm going to have done, guys. I'm going to have it remapped. I know a lot of you said you can get used to it, and I probably could, because I love the bike so much. There's no chance of me saying, right, I give up with it. Nothing like that. I love it, apart from the jerkiness and snatchiness at low speed. First to second and second to third is a problem. And yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I was out with my other half, and we went round a roundabout, and it was, yeah, she crashed into me quite hard because of the jerkiness. It wasn't my riding skills, it was the bike. Never had that before, and it scared her, and it scared me a little bit. So I've decided to have that done. It's not cheap, but it's, I think, gonna make this bike be the perfect bike, because everything else about it I love. So that's the plan with that. I might take you to Eye with me now. I won't record it on the bike, but once I get to Eye, it's my favourite place, apart from obviously my village. But Eye is such a sweet little town. And yeah, I'll have a little natter when I get there. All right, I'll chat to you soon, guys. Actually, before I go to Eye, I might do a separate video on Eye. I thought I'd show you the beautiful bike under a spotlight. I still haven't received the fender extender, so I think it has gone to my old address, which is a bit of a pain, actually. So I'm going to have to order another one, because there are definitely elephants in Suffolk, because I got covered, absolutely covered, I think it was yesterday. And yeah, it definitely, a load of you said it needs a fender extender, and you're so right, it definitely does. When I was chatting to Simon yesterday, who's got a beautiful XSR 900 in blue, I absolutely love that bike, but unfortunately it didn't fit me very well, but it was such a stunning looking bike. And he had a yellow tinted headlight guard on the front. I thought, oh, that might look quite nice on mine, but I love it. For those of you who got the Z900RS, can you get a radiator cap replacement? I just think I'd just rather have a black one, or just a brushed aluminium one, because I think that doesn't look right, but maybe it's just me. Yeah, love the bike, guys, and once the snatchiness has been ironed out, I am trying to ride through it, and it is definitely better. And on my own, I'm absolutely fine. I can deal with it, and it doesn't bother me. When I've got my other half on the back, it's a different kettle of fish, and I do need to get that sorted out, or buy another Classic 350. Yeah, there were so many bikes there at the Two Wheel Tuesday. If you are in the market for another bike, as I was at, it's the worst place to go, because there's every bike you can think of. And I was walking around thinking, oh, that's nice, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no wonder I fainted. Anyway, guys, it was lovely to meet all of you that came yesterday, and hopefully I'll see more of you tomorrow at Ston and Barnes. Have a great day, guys, and ride safe.